Welcome to the Church of Hot Sauce. As always, I am Pepper Bay. Ready to review some sauces this afternoon. And it's a wonderful Sunday on this November 17th. Crazy that we're already over the middle of November, but here we are. We've got some great sauces to review today. We're going to help a sauce company review two different batches of sauce and compare and contrast and see which one to go with. So that's really exciting. I thought I'd save that for the show to kind of show how some of that behind the scenes stuff works when we get experimental products from companies. And then I've got a sauce from Breaking Scoville I'm pretty excited about, as well as a seasonal hot sauce from our friends over at TNT Spices, a hot chocolate sauce. So that's going to be some pretty interesting flavors going on this afternoon. Also happening today, I will be taking part in a pepper eating contest on the Texas Hot Spots YouTube page. They are doing a 24-hour live stream to benefit cancer. Doing some great stuff over there, some great guests. So definitely go check them out today. It's an amazing time. Again, amazing guests throughout the chili community. There's going to be some challenges done, some world records done. Obviously, that pepper contest done, and that pepper contest is stacked. There's definitely some heavy hitters. So it's going to be it's all for fun. It's all for charity. And that's what we're all about here at the Church of Hot Sauce anyway. So love charity, love that kind of ambition and that genuine community spirit. That's what it's all about. So love seeing that. So let's get into it. We're gonna try the two sauces first, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the experimental sauces and all that good stuff. So first we're going to go ahead and do this Sweet Heat Adobo from Breaking Scoville. And this, I talked about it on the 4-hour stream that we did last week. But really interesting story. I went to elementary school with this guy. You know how, you kind of lose touch with people, and then come to find out, he's out in Texas making hot sauce, growing some wicked hot peppers, and that's just really awesome that our paths crossed again. So he sent me a bunch of his lineup, and we've been trying it on the show. And I'll tell you guys what, he's setting the bar really high for his first sauces coming out. So we're gonna do the Sweet Heat Adobo. Look at that. So honestly, I love his logo. It's simplistic yet different. The black on the label, the little beaker for the Breaking Scoville, plus the artwork that's on there is always pretty classic, and that's cool. Sweet Heat Adobo. This one's got 3 flame ratings for the heat. So we're gonna give it a Taylor Swift. We're gonna shake it up. Shake it up. Ooh, that smells lovely. Let's see what the ingredients list is here. Fermented pepper mash, including cayenne pepper, shallot, garlic, and water. Chipotle peppers, honey, tomato paste, garlic, sea salt, dried peppers, sugar, vegetable oil, and spices. It smells rich like cooked bacon would be, which is kind of interesting. Very savory. You really get that nice, like the salt blends with the vinegar, like that sharpness that you get in the smell. It smells really good. Again, I've been really impressed with his other sauces. So, like this, he might be one of the best sauce makers on the market already. Like, that's how good some of this stuff has been. It smells really good. The consistency is really nice. It's a little, it's a little pureed, but not fully. There's going to be some texture to it. There's a little bit of a kick. All right. So it's got first you get that beautiful start of the adobo flavor, that natural, beautiful base flavor that you see in a lot of Latin cooking. It's got almost an earthiness to it, and it stays there. And then all of a sudden, this spice comes above it, starts to carry it. You get a little bit of bite of that vinegar as well, and the heat just once it hits the back of your palate, it's over. It's not hitting me in the back of the throat though, which is great. It's just really hitting me in the back of the palate with that spiciness. So there's not really a whole lot of burn in the back of the throat. There's a little bit of warmingness going down into the esophagus, but nothing that's affecting the back of my throat, which I love that. Love to have the heat without that almost sensitivity that's brought on if it hits you too hard in the back of the throat, because that kind of sucks. I know, chili heads, we've all been there. Really good flavor. It's a beautifully fermented sauce. This is definitely going to be probably an 8.7 or a 9 for me out of 10. That's how good that sauce is. It's really, really nice. It's accentuated beautifully. I would love to do a whole rack of ribs with this on it. Something salty, a pork essence. But really, you could use. I mean, you could slow cook some beef, some carnitas. I mean, you could really do a whole bunch of stuff with this. So, heat wise, it's probably like maybe a 2 for me. So maybe for non-chili head, you're looking at like a 4 or 5. Really good sauce. Definitely go check out Breaking Scoville out of Texas. All right. So the next one we got from TNT sauce, TNT Spices. So it's their seasonal hot chocolate hot sauce, which is, I'm telling you guys, that's awesome. They also do the PB&J sauce. If you guys haven't had the PB&J sauce that they do, it's exquisite. It's different. It'll change how you do PB&Js forever. We just did the pirate sauce that they did. It's like a free sauce. We just did that on the live stream. That was absolutely incredible. They have that Armageddon sauce, which is like my favorite on burritos. But TNT, we're gonna try this out. Again, this is seasonal, so they're only making so many of these. So if you want to get your hands on one of these, like don't wait on it. Great Christmas gift. It is hot chocolate. Look at that little happy little cup of chocolate next to that pepper. Love the logo. All right, let's go try this bad boy out here. The richness in that chocolate smell. Oh my goodness. Oh, that just smells yummy. Okay, ingredients. We've got balsamic vinegar, white vinegar, butter shots, butterscotch, schnapps, filtered water, dark chocolate, red, white, and blue hot sauce. So that's another hot sauce that they have. It's used in one of the ingredients. Honey, scallions, black garlic, star anise, cinnamon, sugar, espresso, cocoa powder, salt, ghost pepper, chipotle pepper, cayenne pepper, Carolina Reaper, and cinnamon. It smells so good, guys. It smells a lot like the bitterness that like Latin chocolate gives you. Like that's kind of like what you pick up a little bit. Oh man, but the richness of the chocolate smell is it's outstanding. See the consistency's like. I can imagine putting this into a cup of hot cocoa, I'm sure, or on some nice vanilla bean ice cream. Come on. It's definitely a little thick. But I mean, it's chocolate, so. Alright, that should be enough. Oh my god. Blasted strawberry, blueberry, pineapple with a rich chocolate. It's almost like a chocolate fondue fountain in your mouth. Goes into a beautiful cocoa, little slight little tingle sensation of burn from spicy, and great envelopment of richness in your palate. For real, this and a cup of hot chocolate would kill. It would. I mean, you know in the Simpsons movie where like Ned Flanders makes that cup of hot cocoa for Bart, and it's like there's like all this stuff stacked on top of it. Like this would be in that cup of hot cocoa. It's that good. Wow. This right here, it's different, seasonal. Get your hands on it. This is a solid 9 out of 10 for me. As far as the dessert sauce goes, you don't really get a whole lot better than this. And not even dessert sauce, like it's a hot cocoa. You can put this in a drink. Drink your hot sauce. We all do it. Don't act like you don't. Hot Chocolate Hot Sauce by TNT. Check them out of Pennsylvania. Great people. Amazing, amazing people. Okay. Let's get to these other sauces. So we're doing this for a company called Razerberry, one of the two. So we've been given the sauces. They're signed, so we know that they're real. Also, they have a potential name with the batch number and A or B. So let's go ahead and kind of get into this. This is going to be really fun. With this particular taking on of trying these sauces, like they send a whole bunch of information where they want essentially like not testimonials, but like they want your opinions written out and sent back, which I love that. I mean, they're trying to make the best product possible, which is super cool. Also, they sent like a gift and like a thank you letter. It's awesome. So you see a bunch of like stuff where it's categories, what you thought of in this particular category A, what you thought in this particular category in category B, or in batch B. So I'll be filling those out a little bit later, but I just think that's really cool, and hope that it would be interesting enough to share on the show. So we're sharing. All right, so it's supposed to be called Apricot, so I'm assuming it's gonna have apricots in it. It's about all I know. Good consistency. Doesn't really look like it's clumped up at all. So it's not gonna be like, it's not like runny like vinegar. It's like almost like that Indian that sweet sauce. Like it's got like a white label on it. Everybody's got it, or a lot of people have it in their cupboards. But it's like a not sweet and sour, but it's kind of like that. Wow. That flavor is crazy, not what I expected. Whoa. Smells super sweet. Smell the apricots. Wow. Okay, we're definitely gonna try this, so. Interesting, almost like a syrupy consistency. Great sweetness to start. Wow. It's like you get, wow, okay. First you get the sweetness, then you get the full-bodied flavors of the peppers without any heat. And once you swallow, it's like just a disbursement of like almost like a marmalade kind of like sweetness. And then after that sweetness dissipates, it's just like it's a big old wave of spicy, and it will get you. That is a great sauce. I want to do some country pork ribs in that. That is so good. Wow, spice level's probably like a 4 or 5. It's definitely up there. So like for a non-chili head, it's gonna be an upper echelon sauce. It's gonna be a 9 or a 10. That's so good though. Like the flavor, like no joke, that's a solid 8. Solid 8, 8.5. Woo! I got that spice though. Okay, let's see what. Okay, so now that my palate has desensitized a little bit, we're gonna go over to the B batch. Looks like it's a little darker in color, kind of. A little browner, not as red. Ooh, this one seems thicker than a Snicker. Wow. Let's see what we get. The smell. Ooh, I almost smell like more of like a honey. Yeah, I almost get like a honeycomb kind of smell to it. Like it's really enjoyable and nice. Not as that much. I get the apricots, but it's not as apricot forward. Interesting. Cleanse my palate one more time. Okay, so what we're getting is it's a little clumpy. So maybe too much xanthan gum, maybe too much sugar. Not really sure with this one, but we'll see. That one's a lot more like honey. Not as good as a flavor coming forward. The heat's building a lot less. It's like it's building, but it's more gradual instead of like a pop. Definitely way more of a fan of bottle A than bottle B right off the bat. Bottle B I'd probably give a 5 or a 6. Drastic difference. The consistency's a little off. Color's a little off. It's not as bright. The flavor's not as bright. The heat doesn't. I mean, it's carrying. It's definitely there, but I feel like that could have A is way better. As far as like a shelf-ready product, A would definitely be my choice. Yeah, that's from Razerberry. Ooh. Emily's feeling some heat in my belly. Alright. Well, whew. Well, it's about that time here on the Church of Hot Sauce. But first we're going to do a little spicy sermon. Especially with our friends over at the Texas Hot Spot doing that cancer stream. I think it's really important. I know this time of year is great because a lot of different charities get focused on because it's the holidays, you know, because it's a time of giving, and I think it's important. If you can't donate money, try to donate your time. Bell ringer, if you're doing local food bank. Food banks are great. Had a lot of great experiences in Beaverton, Oregon with some food banks. As far as helping, I worked when I was in Scouts with one of the food banks. Try to you know, soup kitchen. If you know you've got an elderly neighbor that might need some help over the holidays, maybe that's just being able to go grocery shopping. Maybe you can help them one day with that. If you can't donate money, try to donate your time. You know, just try to make this world feel a little less big. Try to feel a little bit closer to community. And not only that, but like try to do that throughout the year as well. I know that's, you know, it does get focused on quite a bit because it is the holidays and getting close to the holidays, but you know, be there for your fellow man if you can. It always makes you feel good. Always makes that person feel good. And if everybody's doing that, then we're all feeling good. Well, as always, this is Pepper Bay for the Church of Hot Sauce. May the spice be with you, and also with you. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, everybody. And tune into that pepper eating match. The Texas Hot Spot. Go watch their live. Have a great day, guys.